Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I have a next generation Playmates figure to unbox. I haven't unboxed a Playmates Star Trek figure for years. I only had a few of them when I was a kid, and most of them I got loose from collectible stores in the early 2000s, around the same time as I bought all the Star Wars figures that I mostly have now. So yeah, I even got rid of most of my cards, which I don't know why I did. This is, I don't know what season this is. I thought it was season 7, but Laren, I don't know. But yeah, so it's got the Next Generation Enterprise on the top, and you get a card, and you know, one of the things I never liked about these is you don't get a lot of original art for the character. The card is like the art, as opposed to having art on the actual card back. So yeah, so you get a little bit of information about the character, their accessories and so forth, and you see what other characters are available, and you do get a little bit of written information which you can actually cut and make into a separate card. So it was all about making cards with them. So the actual main cards really were all the same. So that's why I didn't keep any of them, I don't think. I think I scanned a bunch of them and threw them out, which I now regret. So yeah, that's already cut. So I don't know how I didn't end up with a Laren, because she's one of the better characters. But I was going through my collection of DVDs for the anniversary, toys, when I was watching the DVDs for the anniversary, and I realised that I didn't have Laren. So yeah, so she comes with a little Starfleet case thingy, and of course the phaser with the laser beam coming out, and a nice little Starfleet laptop. I don't think I've got one with that print or sticker. There she goes. And of course the tricorder. Now I swear to God, I'm gonna get all these one day, because they're all in multiple colours, and I'm just gonna paint them all grey, because I've got so many of them in different colours, because they just would do it like that. Here's Laren, and it's actually a really nice likeness and nice detail. I think it's actually a little bit of paint mistake there, but the detail on the ear there, not sure if you can see that in focus or not, but yeah, she's really good, because I had almost all the figures from season 7 in the new uniforms, or season 3 onwards, season 3 to 7, but I didn't have Riker, so I finally got Riker, so now I have him, and then I realised I didn't have Ro, because I have all of them pretty much in the original uniforms from season 1, except for Dr. Crusher, because they apparently didn't do her in that uniform. And I had all the ones in the newer uniform except for Riker. So now I have kind of complete sets now. But okay, so of course she comes with the little stand, which looks like a badge, and of course I just tore that, because it couldn't just come off easily. No, of course not. So they look exactly like the ones they had in the show, because the ones in the show kind of looked like silver and gold paint. They didn't really look like real silver and gold. And of course the card, which I wonder if it's the same details on the back. No, the information on the back of the card, which you probably can't read, is different from the actual card. So that's cool. So yeah, I just can't believe I never bought her in the first place. Oh, just wait. I've got 2 cards. What? Oh yeah, that's the Vorgan. It wasn't even her. Okay, now let's check that again. No, different text. So the card is its own text, and I don't know why I got this extra character. Was he included in things, or was this a mistake? I have no idea. But there's my Laren. Glad I finally have her. And I can add it to the bridge crew, because I have the bridge, it's where I keep them all year round. And oddly enough, if you sit the Millennium Falcon on top of the bridge, it fits perfectly. So I have most of my Star Wars figures, all of them used to fit in the Millennium Falcon, but I bought about 30 more. And I sit that on top of the bridge, which is full of figures, and they just sit permanently in a corner with most of the figures held in them, stored in them. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the Playmates figures. Do you still buy them? Do you buy them carded? I hate opening carded items, if they're like 10, 20 years old, because that's half of the thing I'm paying for, that I'm instantly destroying and instantly losing value. And I'd much rather buy a loose one cheap and let someone else have that and put it on their wall or wherever people put the cards. But I'm going to go